back to Friday with AI. Today's going to be a quick video. If you watched last week's, you'll know that I went through doing outbound, how I could build in a prompt based off Elliot's article where he said that he made a prompt to sell a domain name. You can check out last week's video if you hadn't seen that. But I wanted to show you something that you can do over and over again that has really been helpful for me. So I went through, you could see a long form talked into my dictate button here for ChatGPT, which let me just go on and explain everything that I could get off my mind. It didn't have to be grammatically correct or in any order, and then let the AI make an email for me from that. I had to go back and forth a couple of times to really be able to nail that down and get it to where I wanted it to be. And then if you followed along, one of the things I found funny was I asked it for a subject line, and the subject lines that it gave me were horrible in my opinion. As a business owner, these are things I would delete. I let it know and it said, yeah, you're right. People would delete it, so it redid it. So this is a lot of work. If I want to repeat this or any of the other things that I have worked on, the easiest and best way to do that is to ask the GPT to build you a prompt based on the end result that you wound up with, so that next time you want to do it, you don't have to go through all these iterations and back and forth long form questions to get what you wanted. So I'm going to let it know now that I like this. I'll show you. I love this final result, and I'd like to be able to get this again when I want to send emails in the future. Can you please create a prompt for me that I could reuse in ChatGPT anytime I want to get a similar output to what you've just delivered? And then what we're going to do from there is send it up, and it's going to give me this prompt that I can copy and paste, and I can reuse anytime I want to make another outbound email, or if it's searching for domain names that are valuable that I just went back and forth with. You can get the prompt delivered so that you can save it. You can create your own prompt library. And what I've done is, for right now, I just started putting it into Microsoft Word. I did buy the domain name centralprompt.com to maybe build a prompt library at some point for people to store their prompts. But for right now, you could just keep it wherever you want. I put mine, like I said, in a Word doc. But you can just copy and paste this prompt anytime you want to create an outbound email, or like I said, in the future, any of the other AI things that you've gone back and forth with a long time, or if you want to keep a long form conversation that you've been had going with an AI model, you can ask for a summary that you can take into another model or take into another separate conversation window so you don't lose the history, and ask for that to create our new prompt that will get you to where you got to at the end of your days of going back and forth with the model. This is a huge time saver, and as you develop your prompt library, you can ask the GPTs, models that you're using, to help you find a way to easily store this in a way that you'll be able to remember that works for you, so that you can come back and find prompts that you can reuse over and over again over time very easily and quickly, and save yourself a ton of time. If you found this helpful, please share it with your friends so we can grow our channel. If there's other things you'd like us to cover, please add it in to the comments and we will take a look at it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and check us out on domainacademy.com for more domain name investing best practices. Thank you.